Hegseth was asked whether the US betrayed Ukraine after Trump's call with Putin. He firmly denied it. "There is no betrayal," he said. "The US and the world are invested in a peaceful resolution." He praised Trump's negotiation skills. "President Trump, the best negotiator in the world, is bringing both sides together to achieve peace," Hegseth said. He looked forward to NATO discussions. Hegseth called Trump the one man capable of convening the parties for peace. At NATO, he said returning Ukraine to its 2014 borders was unrealistic. Trump is pushing for a diplomatic solution. He aims to end this war through diplomacy, bringing Russia and Ukraine to the table, Hegseth added. He warned that chasing 2014 borders would only prolong the war and cause more suffering. During a visit to NATO headquarters in Brussels, Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth addressed concerns about Donald Trump's plan to negotiate an end to the Ukraine-Russia war. Tristan Thompson's last-second dunk sparks controversy against Raptors. Cleveland Cavaliers veteran Tristan Thompson found himself at the center of a heated debate. A last-second dunk ignited tempers in the Raptors camp. With the Cavs already cruising to a 131-108 victory over Toronto, Thompson decided to throw down a slam just before the final buzzer. That act didn't sit well with the opposing team. As Thompson jogged back down the court, Raptors fans voiced their disapproval. Loud boos echoed through the arena. But it didn't stop there. The moment the game ended, several Toronto players confronted him. They were clearly unimpressed with what they saw as an unnecessary display. Head coach Darko Rajakovic didn't mince words when addressing the incident. "I think what Tristan did there was no class and disrespectful," Rajakovic said. "I'm not going to stand for that, for sure. I love when my team stands up for themselves. That was no class." Veteran Raptors guards Scotty Barnes and Jamal Sheed were among those who had words with Thompson. While Barnes chose not to comment, Sheed echoed his coach's sentiments. "What he did at the end of the game was just a little bit disrespectful to the game of basketball. Not just us," Sheed said. "We had a couple of choice words. We're adults, we'll move on from it." Reactions from the Cavs. On the Cavaliers' side, the reaction was mixed. Star player Donovan Mitchell was visibly stunned. He was caught on camera with his hands over his head in disbelief after Thompson's dunk. Head coach Kenny Atkinson, however, took a more measured approach. "I'm not sure what he was thinking," Atkinson admitted. "Sometimes, though, you're playing the game and you just have a reaction. I know with Tristan, there's no bad intention there. Sometimes you're playing and the goal of the game is to score." Unfortunate. This incident sparks a classic basketball debate about unwritten rules. Some believe running up the score or scoring at the last second shows disrespect to the opponent. Others argue that, until the buzzer sounds, the game is fair play. In Thompson's case, was it poor sportsmanship or just a harmless bucket? It depends on who you ask. One thing's for sure, his dunk added an extra spark to what was otherwise just another regular season win. And in a league driven by competition and pride, moments like these are bound to keep fans talking. Former Eagles guitarist Don Felder was forced to leave the stage suddenly during a performance Thursday night due to a medical emergency. The incident occurred mid-show on the rock legend's cruise, leaving fans in shock as Felder appeared to struggle before being escorted away. According to his manager, Charlie Brusco, the 77-year-old musician suffered from dehydration. Don experienced a medical episode last night during the show. He received medical attention and was deemed to be suffering from dehydration, Brusco told Fox News Digital. By medical rules of the cruise, he'll be in quarantine for the next 24 hours to rest. Arrangements are being made for him to play on Saturday and Sunday. A video from the event captured the moment Felder lost his balance while performing Tequila Sunrise. A crew member quickly intervened, leading him off stage to ensure his safety. Fans later received an update via Felder's Instagram account. "We appreciate everyone's concern regarding Don Felder's abrupt stop to his show last night. He was given fluids and is feeling much better. While his upcoming performances are expected to be rescheduled, his team reassured fans that his health is the top priority." The statement on social media concluded with a lighthearted reminder: drink your water. Felder was one of the defining members of the Eagles, joining the legendary rock band in 1974 and playing a key role in shaping their sound. He famously co-wrote Hotel California, one of the band's biggest hits. Over the years, the Eagles cemented their status as one of the most successful rock bands in history, selling over 150 million albums and winning 6 Grammy Awards. The rock legend's cruise, which set sail from Miami on Thursday, features an impressive lineup of rock icons, including Alice Cooper and Styx. Fans were excited to see Felder perform, but his sudden health scare was a stark reminder that even rock legends need to take care of themselves. For now, Felder's team is prioritizing his recovery, and fans are hopeful he'll be back on stage soon. In the meantime, let's all take a lesson from this: stay hydrated. Steve Kerr has never been shy about voicing his opinions, and this time, he's calling out the NBA for what he sees as a blatant disregard for player health. The Golden State Warriors coach has long been an advocate for a shorter season, and the past week only reinforced his stance. Kerr's frustration boiled over after his team played back-to-back games, traveling from Dallas to Houston overnight. Following a tough loss to the Mavericks, he didn't hold back. "It's a tough back-to-back. That's what makes this loss even more frustrating," Kerr said. "We got to get into Houston at 3. Whatever it is, because the NBA, in its infinite wisdom, makes us play an 8:45 game. They clearly don't care about rest or player health, it's just ratings and all that stuff." This isn't the first time the debate over the NBA's grueling schedule has surfaced. Players, coaches, and analysts have been vocal about the toll that back-to-back games take on athletes. Star players frequently sit out one of the 2 games to manage their workload, as Stephen Curry did this time. But Kerr argues that this isn't fair to the fans who pay to see their favorite players in action. "I feel terrible for fans who bought a ticket expecting to see someone play, and they don't get to see that person play. It's a brutal part of the business," he said in a previous statement. Kerr has been pushing for a 72-game season, a proposal that has gained traction among those concerned with player longevity. He acknowledges that reducing the number of games would mean less revenue, but he believes the long-term benefits outweigh the financial hit. "At some point, I think there just needs to be an awareness from everybody involved in the league," Kerr said. The NBA, of course, operates as a business, and television ratings drive massive revenue. Primetime slots mean bigger audiences, which means more money. But at what cost? The league has implemented measures to reduce wear and tear on players, such as limiting 4 games in 5-night stretches. However, back-to-back road games with late tip-offs still create physical and mental fatigue for athletes. For now, Kerr and the Warriors, and every other team in the league, will have to deal with the reality of the NBA's schedule. But as more voices call for change, perhaps the league will be forced to listen. After all, isn't a healthier, more competitive league better for business in the long run? Prince William and Kate Middleton are showing the world a rare and sweet moment of their love. The royal couple shared a candid photo on Valentine's Day. The picture is sure to make you smile. In the photo, Prince William is caught stealing a kiss from Kate. It's a moment that feels almost like something you'd expect from teenagers in love. Kate is all smiles as they sit hand in hand on a cozy quilted blanket. They're surrounded by a serene woodland backdrop. She's dressed casually in a denim summer dress and white sneakers. William is wearing a collared blue shirt and dark shorts. His sneakers match his outfit, completing the look. Simple, yet so full of love. The caption on their Instagram post? Just a red heart emoji. This isn't the only romantic gesture to make waves this Valentine's Day. Meghan Markle shared a beautiful black and white photo with Prince Harry. Even though they're miles apart, they still managed to send their love. Harry is in Vancouver for the Winter Invictus Games. Meghan's caption was heartfelt, expressing pride for Harry's work at the Invictus Games. She highlighted the resilience of the veterans involved. Kate and William's rare public display of affection offers a peek into their love story. It has been unfolding for decades. They've been through a lot, but their bond remains strong. Recently, royal editor Roya Nikhaw shared her thoughts on the couple's connection. She said they're still deeply into each other. Nikhaw even mentioned how they look out for one another. This happens especially in public, where every glance and gesture is watched by the world. Their love story is not without challenges. Kate has faced her own health struggles, including abdominal surgery and cancer treatment. But after months of support from William, she triumphantly announced she is cancer-free. The couple continues to stand by each other, proving that love and resilience go hand in hand. These rare glimpses into the lives of the royal couple show us something special. Even in the public eye, love can be real, tender, and enduring. It's a reminder that, no matter who you are, love shines through. What do you think? Does this moment make you believe in true love?